I have gone through a lot of material to research for this video, right from the trailer, the glimpse of Ashwatthama, including the Amazon series, 2 episodes, Bujji and Bhairava, and of course our own Vedic source, the Kalki Purana. And here is my top 5 theories or predictions for the movie Kalki 2898 AD. Let's go in the order of the least important one to the most important one, and believe me, you will be amazed and your mind will be blown when you hear the top 1 prediction for the movie. Hang on until the end of the video. Now, according to Kalki Purana, Kalki does the tapas of Lord Shiva, and Lord Shiva gives him 3 important gifts. One among them is a white horse, which you would have seen in many pictures depicted of Kalki avatar, and it is called as Devadatta. Now, this is no ordinary horse. One of the most important characteristics of this horse is it can take any form and do a lot of things. Now, when you translate that in a post-apocalyptic world with all these developments, don't you think that's more so like a Transformers kind of a vehicle which can go on the road or fly in the air or swim in the water? Now, in my opinion, this is nothing but the unique vehicle which has been used by Prabhas's character in the promotions and as well as in the movie. This is nothing but the Devdatta horse of Kalki avatar. Now, the second gift which Lord Shiva gives to Kalki is an interesting animal in the form of a parrot. And the parrot is no ordinary parrot. It can speak more than 30 languages, 30 to 40 languages, and it knows a lot of worldly knowledge. And according to the Purana, the bird actually roams around the entire world, entire country, and then brings information and shares it with Lord Kalki. Interestingly, it's this parrot which goes to Sri Lanka, and there it sees the princess of Sri Lanka called as Padma, who is considered to be very beautiful, and immediately comes to know that she is nothing but the avatar of Lakshmi Devi herself, and she has come to the earth in order to marry Kalki. So the bird flies back and tells this to Kalki, saying that Lakshmi Devi is waiting for you to get married. Now, how does it link into the movie? According to me, if you might have guessed, the parrot is nothing but the mini robo voiced by the excellent Kirti Suresh. If you think about it, in the trailer, she speaks multiple languages, and also she is very chirpy, just like a parrot, and she is very intelligent. She, according to the animated series, she can even build an entire vehicle on her own. So, my second prediction is that Kirti Suresh's character is not just any random character for comic relief, but actually one of the gifts mentioned in Kalki Purana. Now we are getting into the top 3 predictions. So prediction number 3 or top 3 is not actually related to the Purana, but what I found interestingly, that there is going to be 2 cameos by very interesting people. They are S.S. Rajamouli and Ram Gopal Verma. Yes, you heard it right, and I am not basing it on any rumor. This is actually there for you to check out in the IMDb website. If you browse the cast and crew list of actors, you can scroll down and I will show it on the screen, where you can see S.S. Rajamouli and RGV mentioned as cameo, not just anything but cameo. Now this is not unusual in my opinion, because the same director's previous movie Mahanati, if you remember, is known as a multi-starrer, and he had used a lot of Telugu directors to do some cameos in his movie. If you remember, it had Pelli Chupulu's Tarun Bhaskar, it had the very famous Krish, who did the famous Vedam movie, and very interestingly, it also features Sandeep Reddy Vanga. Yes, the famous Sandeep Reddy Vanga had a cameo in the movie Mahanati. So with this information, it doesn't surprise, right, that S.S. Rajamouli and Ram Gopal Verma doing cameo roles in Kalki. Wow, this is very interesting. Now, top 2 prediction. This is going to be a lengthy one. Hear me out. According to our Puranas, there are 4 yugas. Satyuga or Satya Yuga, followed by Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and then Kali Yuga. And after Kali Yuga, this cycle repeats again. Now, Satya Yuga is supposed to have 100% dharma and 0% adharma. When we come over to Treta Yuga, 3/4 is dharma and 1/4 is adharma. When we come to Dwapara, where Mahabharata happened, Dwapara Yuga, it is 50-50, half dharma and half adharma. Right after the death of Krishna, Kali Yuga started, and in Kali Yuga, it started off with only 1/4 of dharma and 3/4 of adharma. So the theory is that as and when the dharma decreases and adharma increases, that is what is going to happen in the reign of Kali Purusha, who is supposed to be the villain or played by Kamal Hasan, Kali Purusha, in the movie Kalki. And in order to restore the balance, Lord Vishnu will come in the avatar of Kali or Kalki, and then restore the balance in Kali Yuga, and it will come back to 100% and Satyuga will start again. Now, according to the Puranas, we are a very young age of Kali Yuga, around 5,000 years. And Kalki's avatar will take place after 1 lakh years or 100,000 years. So we are almost 95,000 years away from the birth of Kalki, or the avatar of Kalki to come before us. But if you notice, the movie title is Kalki 2898 AD. We are in 2024, roughly around 800 years from now. Kalki avatar, how can it happen? That's where I think there is going to be time travel. My prediction is that Kali's adharma has increased so much that the rebels now hatch a plan that they do a time travel into the future and prepone the avatara of Kalki so that Kalki can come and destroy Kali. That is my theory for time travel, and this is very interesting. Another added bonus is that the gem which you see in Amitabh Bachan's forehead, which is Ashwatthama's forehead, that I think might be considered as one of the gemstones of Avengers, which is a time travel gem which Dr. Strange has for time travel. I think that has something to do with time travel. Now, to the most important and most, I would say, controversial prediction, and I will say it up front, I don't think Prabhas is Kalki. Yes, I am not mad. Let me explain. There are some multiple points which I can present as argument. So let's think about this. According to Kalki Purana, The birth of Kalki is supposed to happen in a village called as Shambhal. Yes, there is a mention of Shambhal in that animated series, but again in the same series, Prabhas says that he is from Kashi, not from Shambhal. That is my first observation. Secondly, in the other trailer where the Ashwathama is introduced, Amitabh Bachchan's character is introduced, there is a little boy who comes and starts talking to him, and his name, he introduced himself as Raya. And Raya is both a Sanskrit word and an Arabic word as well. And the meaning of the word Raya in Arabic means light, or in other words, a hope of light. So, who else can be a ray of hope or light at the end of the tunnel other than Kalki himself? So, that's another observation. Again, the other observation is in the same trailer, the kid speaks a lot of languages with Ashwathama, and just before the ending of that sequence, the kid says, Ashwath uncle, where are you going? At the same time, if you see, after the boy leaves, where he also says, wait for me, and then the line appears, the world is waiting for you, and then the title comes as Kalki. Now, I don't know about you, if you read the entire sequence, it looks like that sentence is made to describe the boy Raya. The world is waiting for you, Raya, to arrive, and the world is waiting for Kalki. Now, if Prabhas is not Kalki, let's say this kid is Kalki, who is Bhairava in the story? Now, that's where my prediction number 2 comes into picture. Remember, I said that someone needs to do a time travel to the future and bring back the kid or prepone the avatara of Kalki. I think the rebels choose Bhairava for his kind-heartedness, which is displayed in the series, and ask him to do the time travel into the future, bring back the kid, and also be the protector of the kid until the kid is ready to face Kali. Now, I know this might seem controversial, but what is the name of Prabhas's character? Bhairava. Bhairava is another name for Shiva, and we all know, according to Kalki Purana, Shiva is the protector of Kalki in this avatar. And that is my final argument in support of this very, very interesting theory, where I think Prabhas is actually not Kalki. Now, what do you think about all these predictions? Please let me know in the comments, and also if you have your own theories, fan theories or predictions for Kalki movie, please do share. Let's have a discussion, let's have fun before the movie releases, and after the movie let's again do another video where we analyze our predictions. Either we laugh at them or we find out that yes, we were on point for this prediction. I hope at least some of these will be included in the movie. Let's see. Thank you for stopping by, and also let's see if we can make this as an interesting series and include it on our channel. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time.